everyone. Welcome back to Daily Duo English. I'm Emily.
And I'm Ben. We're so happy you're here with us today.
So Ben, how are you doing today?
I'm good, thanks. A little tired because I had an early morning meeting. How about you?
I'm great, and I'm really excited for today's lesson because it's so useful. Let me ask you, our listeners, have you ever felt nervous before making a phone call in English?
Oh, yes. Even confident learners tell me they panic when the receptionist says, "How may I help you?" Suddenly, their mind goes blank.
Exactly. And if you don't know the right phrases, you might end up sounding rude, or worse, not getting the appointment at all.
I once showed up at the dentist without an appointment, and they told me, "Sorry, we're fully booked." I had to wait 2 more weeks with a toothache.
Ouch, that sounds painful. And that's exactly what we want to help you avoid.
And that's why today's lesson is super practical.
Yes, today we're going to show you how to call and make an appointment step by step so you can sound polite, confident, and natural in real life. Imagine you need to book a doctor's appointment. You're not feeling well, but you also have a busy week ahead. Of course, you can't just walk in and say, "Doctor, now please."
Exactly. You have to ask politely, check what times are available, and sometimes it's hard to find a slot that matches your schedule.
Right. And if you're not confident in English, that can make it even more stressful. Actually, this reminds me of a friend of mine, Penelope. She's not a native English speaker. She once called her hair salon to book a haircut. The receptionist asked her, "What day and time work best for you?" And for a moment, she froze. Later, she told me, "I knew what I wanted to say, but I didn't know how to say it politely in English."
That's such a common challenge for learners. On the phone, you can't see facial expressions or gestures, just your voice, and that makes it harder.
Exactly. That's why today we'll practice different real-life situations. Calling a doctor's office, booking a hair appointment, making a dentist appointment, scheduling a business meeting, reserving a table at a restaurant, and even arranging a service appointment, like for your car or internet connection.
By the end of this lesson, you'll know exactly what to say, how to sound polite, and how to feel confident whenever you need to make an appointment in English.
Let's begin with the doctor's office. This is one of the most common situations. You feel sick, you need to see a doctor, but you must call first. You'll hear how to politely ask for an appointment, check available times, and confirm the booking.
In this role play, I'll be the receptionist and Emily will be the patient. Good morning, Green Clinic. How may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to make an appointment with Dr. Smith, please.
Sure. What day are you available?
Do you have anything this Thursday afternoon?
Let me check. Yes, we have 3:30 p.m. available. Does that work for you?
Yes, that's perfect. Thank you so much.
Great. I've booked you for Thursday at 3:30 p.m. with Dr. Smith. Please arrive 10 minutes early.
Did you notice the key phrases? The first one was, "I'd like to make an appointment." This is a polite and natural way to say you want to book a time.
The next one was, "Do you have anything this Thursday afternoon?" This is how you ask about free times on a specific day.
And finally, "Does that work for you?" This is a polite way to check if the suggested time is good.
Now it's your turn. If the doctor only had a morning appointment, what would you say?
You could answer, "That works for me," or "Do you have anything in the afternoon instead?"
Okay, let's switch from health to something more fun, the hair salon. Here, you'll hear how to ask about preferred days and what happens if the time you want isn't free.
In this scene, I'll be the customer and Ben will be the stylist.
Hi, I'd like to book a haircut for next week.
Of course. Which day do you prefer?
how about Wednesday morning?
We're fully booked that morning, but I can fit you in at 2 p.m.
That's fine. Can I also add a hair treatment?
Sure thing. You're all set for Wednesday at 2 p.m. Let's point out some expressions here. When I said we're fully booked, it meant there were no free times.
Then I heard, I can fit you in. That means the stylist found a small opening, even though it was busy.
And finally, you're all set. This is a friendly way to say everything is confirmed.
Quick practice. Imagine the salon is fully booked all week. What could you say?
You might say, do you have anything next week instead?
Now let's move to the dentist's office. This one feels a bit more urgent. When you're in pain, you want the earliest possible appointment.
I'll be the receptionist again, and Emily will be the patient.
Hello, I'd like to make a dental appointment, please.
Sure. What seems to be the problem?
I have a toothache and I'd like to see the dentist as soon as possible.
Okay, we have an opening tomorrow at 11 a.m. Does that work for you?
Yes, that would be great. Thank you.
Perfect. We'll see you tomorrow at 11.
Some useful phrases here. I'd like to make a dental appointment. That's the polite way to ask for a visit.
Then we had as soon as possible. This shows that it's urgent and you want the earliest time.
And would that be okay for you? This is a polite way to confirm if the time works.
Your turn. What if the receptionist says, we don't have anything tomorrow?
You could say, do you have any openings later this week?
Okay, let's leave health behind and enter the business world. Appointments in professional settings require extra politeness and clarity.
I'll be the caller and Ben will play the assistant.
Good afternoon, Mr. Taylor's office.
Hello, this is Emily Johnson. I'd like to schedule a meeting with Mr. Taylor.
May I ask the purpose of the meeting?
Yes, I'd like to discuss a project proposal.
He's free on Friday morning at 10 a.m. Would you be available then?
Yes, Friday at 10 works for me. Thank you.
Let's highlight the formal language here. I'd like to schedule a meeting. That's a professional way to ask for a meeting.
Then Ben said, may I ask the purpose of the meeting? That's very polite and professional.
And finally, would you be available then? That's another polite way to check if the time works.
Practice time. If Friday at 10 didn't work for you, how could you answer politely?
You could say, I'm afraid I'm not available then. Could we try another time?
Now, let's try something everyone enjoys, making a restaurant reservation. You'll hear how to request a table, specify the number of people, and agree on the time.
I'll be the host, and Emily will be the customer.
Hello, I'd like to reserve a table for 2 this Saturday evening.
Certainly. What time would you like?
Around 7:30, please.
We can do 7:45. Is that okay?
Yes, that's fine. Thank you.
Perfect. You're booked for Saturday at 7:45 p.m.
Here are some phrases to remember. I'd like to reserve a table. That's how you book in advance.
Then we had, what time would you like? That's the staff asking for your preference. And finally, is that okay? That's a polite way to confirm the time. Now you try. If the restaurant was full at 7:30 and 7:45, what could you ask?
You could say, "Do you have anything later in the evening?"
Finally, let's practice one more useful situation, arranging a service appointment. This could be for your car, your internet, or even home repairs. The phrases are very similar, but the context feels different.
I'll be the customer, and Ben will be the service agent.
Hi, I need to schedule a service appointment for my car.
Sure. What day would be best for you?
Do you have anything available on Monday morning?
We're fully booked Monday morning, but we can fit you in at 2 p.m.
That works. Thank you very much.
No problem. Your car service is confirmed for Monday at 2 p.m.
Let's go over the phrases here. First, I need to schedule a service appointment. That's a clear and polite way to explain why you're calling.
Then Emily said, "Do you have anything available?" That's the phrase you use to ask about free time slots.
And finally, that works. This is a short, natural way to confirm the time.
Practice time. What if Tuesday morning didn't work for you?
You might say, "I'm not free then. Do you have another time?" Or, "I'm not available Tuesday morning. Do you have something later in the week?" Let's go over all the useful phrases we practiced today, this time with short examples and clear meanings, so you'll know exactly when to use them.
From the doctor's office. I'd like to make an appointment. This is a polite way to say you want to book a time. It's much nicer than just saying, "I need appointment." Do you have anything this Thursday afternoon? Here you're asking if they have free times on a specific day. Does that work for you? This phrase checks if the suggested time is okay for the other person.
From the hair salon. We're fully booked. That means there are no free times available. I can fit you in. The stylist is saying they found a small space for you, even though it's busy. You're all set. This means everything is confirmed and ready.
From the dentist. I'd like to make a dental appointment. This is the polite, clear way to request a dentist visit. As soon as possible. You're telling them you want the earliest time because it feels urgent. Would that be okay for you? This is a polite way to check if the time they offer is fine.
From business, I'd like to schedule a meeting. This is a formal, professional way to ask for a meeting. May I ask the purpose of the meeting? This is what a secretary or assistant might say. It's very polite and professional. Would you be available then? Another polite way to check if the time works for the other person. As you can see, all of these phrases work for different situations, so it's important to learn as many as possible to make sure you're being polite and professional.
From the restaurant, I'd like to reserve a table. This means you want to book a table in advance. What time would you like? The staff is asking for your preferred time. Is that okay? This phrase checks politely if the suggested time is good for you.
And from service appointments, I need to schedule a service appointment, clear and polite, for repair or technical help. Do you have anything available? You're asking about open times they can offer. That works. A short, natural way to say the time is good for you.
Great job! That's a full set of real-life phrases you can use anytime you're booking an appointment.
And here's a tip. Don't just memorize the words. Try saying them out loud right now, with meaning. That way, when you're on the phone, they'll come out naturally and with confidence. Remember, your English doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be practiced.
Exactly. Every time you speak out loud, even a little, you're building confidence.
So here's your challenge. If you could make any appointment in English tomorrow, what would it be?
Write it in the comments.
And subscribe to our channel so you can keep practicing with us every week. Don't forget to hit the bell so you never miss a lesson.
We're your daily duo and your English-speaking buddies.
Keep practicing. See you next time.